Okay, let's change this to gallery. Okay. So, welcome everybody. It is Wednesday night. I have no idea what right here, the date is. I don't have my watch on, the 27th. So, we're going to start out with our word of the day. And the word is words. Wow. Okay. My words are creative and powerful. I choose words today that will support my highest good and that of everyone I encounter. Ask yourself, my words create my world. What words am I using today to create my world? What words serve and don't serve me? How can I use my words today to uplift someone else? This is perfect. So how are you going to use your words to uplift someone else? What words are going to serve that don't serve you? So it's not about you, it's about them. And what words am I going to use today to create my world? So, meaning you're bringing good people into your world with your words and sharing. So that's awesome. So that's what we're going to start tonight out with, just thinking about words and how we can uplift others. So we're going to start out with just A to Z commenting like always. And I'll just go over real quick. We have a couple new health coaches. So if they're watching, they'll know how we do this. So you're just going to open your Facebook. If you already know how to A to Z comment, you can go ahead and just begin doing that. But you're going to open up your Facebook page and you're going to click on your avatar. And then you're going to scroll down to your friends and click on the word friends. And then you're going to see at the top, all or recent, and you want all. So, and then you're just going to click on your first person. So it's AJ. And of course, AJ has not changed his profile picture in years. So you're just going to click on their profile picture and you're going to click the like button, which I already have, and you're going to make a quick comment. I'm not going to comment on it because I've already commented on it. I was actually the last person that commented on it 19 weeks ago. That's bad because he doesn't change it. So that's how long it's been since he changed that picture. Okay. So I'm not going to comment on it, but if I was already around my A to Z and I came to their name again, then I'm going to not click on their profile picture and I'm just going to click on their other picture in the background. And this is a car. And as you can see, it's already highlighted like again, meaning I've already gone around all of my friends back to him and I've commented on that. By hitting that like button, it tells you that you've commented on this picture. And if I hit the comments, you can see that I've commented on it, 36 weeks ago. So that's how we A to Z. Okay. And then once you get done, you're just going to hit done. And then you can, swipe back and then just go to the next person. Click on their Facebook profile and there it is. And you see the like button has not changed it. I have not commented on this. So he updated his profile picture on January 11th. So it's a new one, which just is awesome because he has also had the same Facebook profile for a long time. So that's a good thing. But you know what? If you know that person really good, and I've done this before, I'm like, time to change your profile picture if it's been a long time. So, but if you don't know that person very well, I would not suggest saying that. But time to update your profile picture. It's like 2015. So, anyways, you could say that. But so we want to use our words. You know, it's fine to say great picture every now and again, but you don't want to continuously say great picture because Facebook will flag you and then they'll warn you and then you could get in Facebook jail, which you don't want to do. So you want, even if you don't know what to say, maybe it's a picture of them and it's the ocean in the background. You know, you could say, I miss the beach, or great picture, I miss the beach. So, or you could say, I love those glasses on you. So by using your words, it's not about you. You're telling them something nice, something that looks good on them, making, uplifting them. You know, it's not, it doesn't serve me at all. It's all about them. And that's exactly what the word of the day is, words. So, um, so we always start out with A to Z commenting. So if you're like way down, and if you have a lot of friends and you're way down in the alphabet list, I would suggest maybe starting a few minutes earlier, because we always start out A to Z commenting. And if it takes you a couple minutes to get down to the person that you're on, where you left off last time, because you always want to screenshot where you left off last time, because you always don't want to do just your A's, because you'll never get to S if you always start out at the top of your Facebook page. So you take a screenshot of where you left off last time, and that when you go back in to A to Z comment, you go to that where you left off. So if you're all the way down into the S's, it might take you a couple minutes to scroll down. So if you want to log on a few minutes early, just because we always start out at A to Z commenting, I would definitely suggest that. If anybody has any questions or anything to say, feel free to come off mute. Okay, we're going to go so about 25 after, and then we're going to do something else before we take a quick break. Okay, so just take a screenshot of where you left off. And don't forget to save it to your photos. Okay. Okay. So next, because it's the end of the month, four days before the end of the month, we are going to change our profile picture. Okay. So we are going to select the profile picture. You can make up a new one if you want to, or you can just use an old one that you haven't used in a while. Or if you've lost more weight, depending on where you're at in your health, if you've lost more than the last picture that you had, you could do another one if you'd like to. Just make sure, as a health coach, we need to have that disclaimer on there. So just know that. But if you want to use, if you've been at your weight goal for a long time, then you can just use one that you haven't used in a while. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The reason why we are changing our Facebook profile is because once you change that, that gets put way up in everybody's algorithms, and everybody will see it again. So if you've consistently been doing Power Hour, or just started doing Power Hour, whatever it may, wherever you're at in your health coaching, people will see you again. So even if you've been health coaching, like Rob and I, we've been health coaching for 3 years now, and people forget. And as we add new friends, maybe they haven't seen us because during these Power Hours, we add a lot of friends. So we have a lot of new friends every day, at least 10 to 15 new friends every day. So they may have not seen our health journey. Maybe they did. Maybe we personally don't know them. But by changing our profile picture, we will be put up at the top of everybody's algorithm so that they will see it. So I don't recommend doing a Christmas is over. So maybe not doing something with a Christmas tree in the background. But if you want to, you can. That's totally up to you. But I would not recommend that. I would do something, maybe something, if you have them from the past, you can do something that's wintertime that, maybe people that haven't seen your post, it is wintertime. So they could think that it was just yesterday. Who knows? So, so you could do something like that if you'd like to. But of course, that doesn't always mean anything. I shouldn't say that, because we started our journey in January, and I am in a tank top and a pair of short shorts that I don't know why Rob let me take a picture in those. But so anyways, you could do that if you'd like to. Okay. So if you're going to use a new picture, it's probably going to take you a little bit more time to do yours. I just used an old one. So, and then, yeah, so it went on the top of my news feed that I changed my picture. So that's my new profile picture. And it, all the comments are still on there from 2 years ago. So this was 2 years ago. I first originally posted this, but more people will see it. So, and that have never seen it before. See, somebody's already commented on it that I was not friends with two years ago. So you always want to do that towards the end of the month, okay? Because you want to end the month strong. And so that's one reason that we like to do that.
Nikki?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I had to take a break. I missed a little bit about, can you give me like a Reader's Digest version of what you said?
Yeah, we were just changing our profile picture because it's the end of the month. And if you want to do a whole new profile picture, like a side-by-side. You want it to be a side-by-side, a transformation story of yourself.
Okay.
And then you can use one that you did 2 years ago, or you can make up a new one. That's your choice. Just always make sure that disclaimer's on there. But
Okay.
also, I was just saying, like, I wouldn't recommend doing one with a Christmas tree in the background because Christmas is over. But maybe you could use one last year during wintertime that you took. And just as we're doing these power hours, we're always adding friends. And those people that you've added since the last time you updated your profile picture probably haven't seen it. So, so you could always use one you did before in the past.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. So, and then now we'll just take a quick break at 7:30. So just a quick 5-minute break. I'm just going to get a quick glass of water and go to the restroom. But if you want to keep, go back to your A to Z commenting, you can. If you want to keep working on your profile picture, or maybe you could, if you don't need to take a break, you can just scrub your timeline. And actually, that's what we're going to do when we get back. So I'll walk over with new coaches how to scrub, what scrubbing your timeline means. And, but if you know how to do that, then you can go ahead and start that. Okay, so we're going to start scrubbing our timeline. Scrubbing your timeline. Yes, I am recording. So how to scrub your timeline is you're just going to go into Facebook again, always in Facebook, and go to your personal Facebook page. And there it is. You can use that little avatar, or you can use the bottom of your screen, at least on an Apple, and do the 3 hamburgers and go to your timeline. But so you're on your Facebook page, okay? And then so this was my recipe that I just posted before we got on, and I just have one person like it. So I click on her name, and I can scroll down and I can see who liked it. So I'm going to click on her name, and there it is. And then I'm not going to hit message. I'm just going to click on her. And then I'm just going to scroll down a couple. So we don't want to use her Facebook profile or her background picture, because those are for A to Z commenting. Okay, so I could scroll down just in her timeline, just go down like 1 or 2, 3, to see if I can find something to comment on. I don't want to get wrapped up into her newsfeed, okay? So if I can't find nothing to comment on, I'm just going to go to her photos. This is really hard to do. To her photos, and I'm going to click on a photo, and I'm just going to, I'm just going to find a photo, like here's her and 2 other girls, and I'm just going to comment. I'm going to like it, because if I like it, then I know that I'm commenting on it. I'm just going to like it, and then I'm going to click on that and make a comment on it. So I'm just going to click on her. I don't even know what this post says. Girls and Brews. Okay, so like it and put, looks like a great time. Okay, and send it. And this picture is a year old, but it doesn't matter. So, and then just exit out and go back out. So I'm back to get off of her page, just swipe, okay? And nobody else has liked that, my revolution rules yet. So then I'm gonna go down to my next. This was my post this morning, and I had 18 people like it. So I'm gonna click on them, and then I'm gonna click on it, and you can see that it's highlighted dark. I'm gonna click on it, and this is all the people that liked my post this morning, okay? This is a good way to add friends too. See, all those people says messenger, but because I am public, I might have some people that liked it, that it'll say over here in blue, it'll say add friend. And that's a good way to get new Facebook friends. Okay, so all these people, so how I'm going to scrub my timeline is I'm going to start at the top, click on this person's name. Sorry. click on the first person's name. This is her. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit and see if I can find something to comment on. They're doing a lot of sharing. You don't want to comment on shares. Okay, that does nothing for you. So like her first post is a share. I'm not commenting on that. I'm going to scroll down. In her second post, she has a house and it says, look, for you and me, and she must have tagged her boyfriend. I don't know who he is, but I'm going to just comment on that. There's 14 comments on it. And I'm going to say it looks nice. Okay. And then I'm going to go out of hers. Just by swiping, I can get out of it really fastly and go to the next person and comment on hers. And you just keep going that all the way down. So like I said, if you scroll down and you're down into their news feed, like 3 pictures, stop, go straight to their photos and just comment on one of their photos. It doesn't matter if the photo is 5 years old. Just comment on one. Because you'll start noticing that maybe the same people are liking all your stuff, which is fine. And so you start going through their pictures and stuff like that, but eventually they will post something recent that you can comment on, but they're commenting on your stuff. So just share the love. That's what we're doing. They like your stuff, so go on their stuff and like it, or not like it, but actually comment on it. So, and you'll start noticing that the same people, so they're looking at your Facebook page or your next client. And if you can find a picture while you're doing this, we're just going to do this for a couple more minutes. But if you can find a picture with a lot of people tagged in it, even better. And even if they share, say they share your like on my post this morning, they shared it, and I'll go on their page and I'll type underneath the share, thanks for sharing the motivation. So then if whoever likes it on their page will see your name in the comment, and so they'll see my name in there, and they'll, because you read the comments, and they'll also see my avatar, which is my before and after picture. So they'll be like, who is this lady? And then click on it and go to your Facebook page. But I do people that share the whatever it is, I will go in and thank them for sharing the motivation or whatever it is. Thank you for sharing the love, whatever it might be. But I thank them for that. Sometimes it just putting emojis is super simple when you comment on somebody. page.
That's what I usually do on the morning
Yeah.
post, like a smiley face or good morning or something. Yeah.
Okay. So we're done with that. Now we're going to go on and we're just going to do our heart list. Okay. So if you want to do your heart list, a heart list means somebody, if you closed your eyes and think about it, like who is that person that comes to your mind? And or a few people that come to your mind. So we only have about 10 minutes left. So who are those people that come to your mind that's just on your heart list? You can go to their page. It may be somebody that posted something today that you're like, oh my gosh, they're having such a hard time. Or it might be somebody that you health wise would love to help. Stuff that is your heart list. People that you, when you close your eyes, you think about them and who comes to your heart. So it's kind of like, I want to say it's kind of like a prayer, like if you would go to church and they, you know, have a prayer list like that, like somebody that you genuinely are thinking of, caring of, and just want to give some, so like we talked about words too. So and then if you can't think of any or only can think of a few and you get done with that and you're just like I'm done, that's fine. You can just go on your you can do your birthday celebrations or you continue doing your follow up what we were just doing. I can't think, it went away. But you can do whatever you want to do. So once you're done with your, you can go onto your groups and you know, work your groups if that's what you want to do. That's totally up to you. So sorry, I was muted. It was on my birthday. So it's about 2 till. So we're going to go ahead and do our before and after transformation story. So if you don't want to do this, actually, now that I think about it, we just updated our profile picture. So if you don't want to do that, a transformation story, that's fine too, because you kind of already did yours. But if you still want to do it, you can go ahead. That's totally up to you. I just thought about that since it was so late since we updated that. But you can always do another one. It's not a big deal, but it's somebody different. You know, you're showing somebody different. So you can do that if you choose to. And then if not, if you're good to go, you can continue to A to Z, you know, as long as you want to. You can add some new friends. And also, I didn't say that while you're scrubbing your timeline, if you go into somebody's page and you see that you have a lot of mutual friends, you can go to their friends list and see how many other mutual friends you have. And that's a good way to add friends to your Facebook page. We always want to continue to add friends to our Facebook page. If you can add, at least try to add 10 friends a day, 10, you know, in 7 days, in 1 week, you're going to have 70 new friends. Not all of them will accept your friend request, but at least I don't know the percentage, but most people do. So, so if you want to, so if you could add at least 10 friends a day through the whole week, that's going to be 70 friend requests, and you're probably going to get at least 60, that 60 new friends a week. And you know, in 6 weeks, you're going to have 100, I don't even know, Scott, help me out, 360 new friends. If that's right math. I was on math. Okay, whatever. Scott would be the first one to correct me on that. So anyways, it's just, that's what you want. We want to continue to add friends. When I first started health coaching, I had 100 and some friends. I did nothing on Facebook. You would never see a post from me. Rob did it all. It was all Rob tagging me. So, and now I have like 3,800. So, so continue to add friends. This is how you're going to grow your business. So it's 8 o'clock. So thanks everybody for getting on. Your hair looks beautiful, Nicole. Are you working?
Oh my goodness, thanks.
You're welcome. It's all curly. You look nice.
Yeah, I didn't start cleaning yet tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I come home and then I jump out of my clothes into my lounging clothes and messy hair.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, you have a good night. Thanks for getting on.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.